30-20 NFL season is finally over, and we had a lot of ups and downs throughout the season. Super Bowl ended up being a good game. The Washington Commanders ended up beating the Las Vegas Raiders in Arizona, and 31 other teams ended up not being the champions. So it's time for free agency. The draft is coming up soon. Hopefully, the other teams could add some other players. They could be potential Pro Bowlers, and they could field a better team to have a better chance to win the Super Bowl. But yeah, let's get it, man. All right, so let me help explain to y'all how the NFL free agency works in 30-20. So every single NFL team is gifted $1 billion worth of cap space, and rookie contracts take up, roughly around $300 million. So it's a lot more flexible than, let's say 2023 or 2022. So it's a lot more room to work with. So now Rayvon Lewis, the wide receiver from the Baltimore Ravens, he was extended from the Ravens for a 3-year, $225 million extension. Think that should be around $75 million per year. So yeah, shout out to him for getting his bag. Next up, we got the quarterback, big time quarterback Keenan Days, 7-foot freakish athlete, probably the best running quarterback in the league. He got extended to a 3-year, $450 million extension. Now, that's crazy money. Like, that's insane money. And he's gonna be getting paid $150 million per year, fully guaranteed contract. That's another thing that the NFL is definitely invested into, giving out fully guaranteed contracts. I mean, the league is making so much money nowadays. I mean, you gotta compensate your players, man. But yeah, shout out to Keenan Days. Put in a lot of hard work. He the best running quarterback in the league. He consistently wins games with the Baltimore Ravens, and he's well deserving of that pay. Tyler Alexander, well, he was hurt earlier in the season, but he signed a 3-year, $210 million extension. Shout out to Tyler Alexander. Did his thing all season long until he got hurt. He had 1,000 yards and he only played in like 6 or 7 games. So can't wait to see his dominance when he gets back on the field this year. Tyler Alexander, straight up dog for the Cleveland Browns. Next, Jeremiah Hawkins, the Defensive Player of the Year. 3-year, $240 million extension, man. His story is absolutely crazy. He was playing on vet minimums after his rookie contract, and he was known as a draft bust. But guess what? This man moved the middle linebacker, became the best defender in the NFL. Look, 16 sacks. I think he had 6 interceptions, 112 tackles, 35 tackles for loss. Man, and he's getting paid $80 million per year. So Jeremiah Hawkins, what an unbelievable story. And y'all can look at his road to glory on our channel, man, the playlist. Next, Kendrick Whitewater, a top 5 quarterback in my opinion in the NFL. Jacksonville Jaguars signed him to a 3-year, $420 million extension. Big arm lefty, can do it all. He's getting paid, man, this is crazy, $140 million per year. Now, it's not as big as, some of the other quarterbacks like DeMarcus Williams and Keenan Days, but $420 million, I mean, bro. Hey, he taking up a huge percentage of that cap space down there in Jacksonville. They better load up. They better start drafting well. Yeah, Kendrick Whitewater. Yeah, man, that's crazy. 140 per year. But yeah, Christian Towns, 3-year, $270 million extension. Christian Towns, extremely impressive. $90 million per year. Best edge rusher in the league by far. He got the speed, the explosiveness, the strength. He can dominate in the run game. I mean, he can do it all. So he's well deserving of his money. But the Chiefs, they haven't been good recently, and this past year they won a playoff game. I mean, in part due to Christian Towns. They had the Texans had to account for him every single snap. 7th seed won a playoff game, and then got a $200 million payday. Shout out Christian Towns. Now, DeMarcus Williams, the best quarterback in the NFL, 3-year, $450 million. I mean, same deal as Keenan Days. I think he signed his before, or yeah, he signed his before, and then Keenan Days got his. But yeah, DeMarcus Williams had an outstanding year. He had 78 total touchdowns. I think he threw for like 6,000 yards. I don't even think he threw for 10 picks. I think he had like 500 or so rushing yards. Impressive season from DeMarcus Williams. Well deserving of it. The only thing is now, and we got a lot of signings for the Raiders coming up. Y'all know Raiders had that unstoppable offense, until the Super Bowl. But they paying a lot of dudes. They about to pay a lot of dudes, so the team around DeMarcus Williams isn't going to be the greatest. So let's see if he can carry them. Next, Zyrus. Now, he was the number one receiver until this past year, until Kyle Williams passed him up in yardage, but a 3-year, $210 million extension. Zyrus gonna get paid $70 million per year, getting that big bag. Hey, the Raiders cap space, it's gonna be looking a little skinny after this year. But yeah, shout out Zyrus, big time athlete. He got the speed, elite route runner, got the nice hands, the body control, and all. His running mate, Kyle Williams, a 3-year, $210 million extension. So he got the same deal as his good friend Zyrus. They getting paid $70 million per year. I think he had like 15, 16, 1700 yards, something around that range. So yeah, well deserving of his money. The running back. Now, this isn't just your average running back. Kyle Smith, 3-year, $165 million extension. So Kyle Smith is getting paid $55 million per year. He's not your typical running back. He's so fast. He's so quick in the open field. He's an elite receiver as well. I mean, I think we're going to have one of the clips pop up that just shows some of his receiving skills, but he's not your typical running back. So he is an offensive weapon, but $55 million per year for a running back. He could hit a wall after this year. Look at this. Yeah, they put him at the slot on this play. Look at him just locate the football. Look at this. Charlie Jolly, the tight end. So what the Raiders are telling you, what they about to do is they putting all their money in the offense. These were just, all of these guys came from the same draft class, but they putting all their money in offense. 3 years, $150 million, $50 million per year for a tight end. Hey, can't blame him. Can't blame him when you got guys like Chris Bird, the best tight end in the league. 3 years, $270 million. I mean, you can't blame Charlie Jolly for getting paid $50 million. Chris Bird, $90 million. That's crazy, man. That's unbelievable. $90 million. But I mean, it's well deserved. He the best tight end in the league. A lot of people say he the best player in the league because he's an offensive weapon. He got the speed on him. He got the quickness in the open field. He got the power. He's dominant in the run game. Well deserving of his $90 million per year. And just look at this. The nice route runner. Look at him just adjust the football and then make one man miss, take it to the house. These are DBs that he's running from. These ain't no linebackers. I mean, some of them are linebackers, but look, DBs that he running from. Look at him, broke him off. Look, that that cornerback trying to run him down from behind ain't gonna happen on number 2. And last but not least, Sean Amory. Same exact deal as Keenan Days and DeMarcus Williams. Similarities, they all dual threat quarterbacks. He's getting paid $150 million per year, 3-year, $450 million extension. Making big time plays. Look at this, Sean Amory in the pocket. Making plays at all times. But anyways, it's Reezy here with the Reason Sports Network. NFL season coming soon. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I'm gone, man. If you want to be included as a character in the Reason Sports Network universe, then this is the video for you. In the Reason Sports Network, we make content for high school football, college football, and the NFL. You can be a character in our series and see yourself evolve from high school to college to the pros. If you want to be a part of this, then fill out the form that's in the description. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for filling out the form and wanting to be part of the Reason Sports Network, and enjoy the content.